keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home.
We're alive.
My balls keep telling me
Calm
to let
down.
me just let me
Yeah.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Welcome to live from the heart of Europe. The original Drama Cast. Oh yeah. Stop at the point. Most badass. Mr. Jeff is here.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Michael Alberto's at the bottom. Boy. And of course, the great Jeannie, my wonderful producer. I'm very lucky to have her. You wanna?
I mean, I caused the downfall of the show, so.
And you also keep me in nude, so. I'm gonna give something those fatherless fucks to talk about. Keep me in nudes, and you're the best producer ever. I recommend you. I'm gonna recommend you to. Who's a famous sexual harasser on YouTube?
I mean, take your pick.
Yeah. I don't know nowadays. Nowadays it'd be just about anybody, or you could shoehorn anybody into it, whether they did it or not. Oh, so anyway. So the funniest thing happened yesterday. Cut the music. It's getting on my fucking nerves. I can't even think. Right? Can't think. So the funniest thing happened yesterday. I went to bed like around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and I've been congested all week. I'm just battling sickness all week, and it sucks because I barely get to spend time with my kid because he was home this week. He's home next week, so he's going to see his first Wrestlemania this week. I'm sure you'd like to hear that.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Well, it's even great because it's so friggin' late and so long. He'll catch all the big matches when he wakes up because it's Las Vegas. It starts 1 o'clock our time, goes 9 hours, both shows. So so we basically get up in the morning. We get to watch, and he's off on Monday too. So we get to watch both of them. Yeah, so it's we will watch. He's really excited about Cena and Rhodes. Super excited about it. Well, anyway,
Evil John.
Evil John. Yeah, I really want to see it in action. Just real quick, he is praying that they use Bad Bad Man. He thinks they're going to switch the song.
They're not. They're not going to. They're not going to. I would love for them to go Bad Bad Man, but
yeah,
I would love to see him pull out the heel theme that he created back in like 2000.
Nobody heard it though. Yeah, but Bad Bad Man would work. I think
that song's so
good. It's so good.
It's
a great song. It's on my list, like on my regular Spotify. That's not like
there's a couple really good songs on that album.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the rest of it.
Make It Loud's really good.
Listen. Well, anyway, getting back. So, I get a text from, and we've been wondering, even back in the news days when we used to all have meetings and stuff like that, we used to talk about who the hell is Comet Cop. You know, you remember the top rumor was he was a big creator that dabbled in drama but didn't want to be connected to it. I asked him, but he denied it. The other one I heard that I don't think I've ever said publicly was that he was somehow connected to PewDiePie, either an editor or something of that nature. That's another one. That's another rumor I heard. So none of this stuff was ever mildly substantiated. Would we lose something? Did we go down? I didn't drop a frame.
I think you're good now. I refreshed.
Yeah, no, we're good now.
Yeah, you're good. But I didn't. But see, I had no frames dropped here because it was weird because I saw the shit go off over here.
Yeah, and it went down for like a second. Just refresh.
Yeah, I think it was on their end though. I don't think it was my end because it would have said something on my end. Refresh, good here. Okay, yeah, something happened to me. I had to refresh on my end, but our connection never broke up. So the other one was he was connected to an editor or somehow connected to Pew's or some other gigantic creator, right? But we always and I remember Nick saying a few times, I think he's just a guy. I think he's just a guy. He has this bad habit, this thing that he wants to keep quiet with. You know, what would you call this? A guilty pleasure. of really being super into YouTube drama. And that's it. So, shut up, JFA. I swear to God.
I knew you were gonna get.
I really wish he lives. They both look.
Exactly.
They're both from Long Island too. I wish the real JFA would go to his house and like throw him off the roof. I really do. I hate you. Wouldn't it be great if you knocked on the door and said like "Happy Passover" and then picked up his Puerto Rican ass and power bombed him in his front lawn in Long Island? That'd be great. Ugh. Well, so things went on. He's been like really great over the years, finding stuff, doing his own stuff, his own freaking videos. Get a Kite is his Comet Cop Nick, right? And I'll be honest with you, I always thought that Comet Cop had a better chance, or Yeet might be Nick, or it was some kind of project because it's so news studious. The new Yeet account, which has been really helpful.
I thought Nick was Bert C.
I don't think he was Bert C. I think it was versed and he passed it around. That's what I think. Then he passed it to somebody that he didn't mean to pass it to. That's what I think. But Bert C's never been revealed either. That's going way back. Put a one in the chat if you've been with SFTP that long. You deserve a t-shirt, but I'm not buying it for you. So, and I was like, no, I think like I told Kite, I was like, I've come to think that it's just a guy, right? And he's like, okay. And I put the phone down. He started talking about his military stuff. But I was trying to get to sleep, right? I wake up about 3 or 4 hours later, and you know what woke me up? My phone. I can deal with a few of them and sleep through it, but not like 10 or 12. And I was like, finally, I pick up the phone. I look at it. Apparently, Bobax has come out and said that that Comet Cop is Nick, right? And okay. I'm like, well, I knew right away that it's bullshit, right? Because that would mean that Nick tried to do me dirty. If you remember, and Comet Cop walked it back, so it was really a misunderstanding, I think. Comet Cop caught me in a contradiction related to monies received on related to Baited, right? And I thought he cut it short too because I think I was talking about the money on a certain episode, like a sponsorship money, okay? And he basically put the two videos side by side of me contradicting myself, right? Now it was legitimate contradiction. I admitted that, but I was really upset about it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start fucking unfollowing people. This is years ago, like 2017, 2018, somewhere around there. It was around the time that who's the guy from Get to the Point started debunking all Keem's bullshit, right? And I talked with Comet Cop through the chat here, and I said, like, I really don't appreciate you calling me a liar. When the explanation could be, I forgot, I got confused. It had been 2 years since Baited broke up at that point. So I might have told two different stories by accident. And I was like, the fact that you didn't consider it. Close the fucking door. The fact that you didn't consider that is like really bums me out, like, because I kind of respect you. And then what he did was he had on my baseball hat, he had the word liar. He took it out and he said, but I'm leaving the video up. I was like, okay, fair. Right. So I defended myself, forgot about it. So if he's Comet Cop and me and Volt did check, Nick's first post is 6 months prior to that incident. Right. So that means that Nick, my most loyal member, my most famous student of the drama sphere, tried to throw me under the bus and give Keem something to work with at the height of the war. So I knew that was bullshit right away, right? I knew that was horseshit. Now that in itself doesn't prove that Nick's not Comet Cop, but it makes it extremely, extremely unlikely, right? And then I started thinking like, but wait a minute. This is like, I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then I was like, wait a minute. Technicals is coming out with a hacks video. So he comes out and he blasts the Comet Cop. And I'm like, why would he do that? Like, why does it matter that, let's say Nick was Comet Cop. Why does it matter? Because it's getting on Tech's nerves. Because Comet Cop is doing what he usually does. And he almost never makes a mistake. Right? And it's really good. So I understand what Tech's doing initially. Tech only preaches to his own choir. So if Comet Cop, who laid out a really good example of why Zero is look at fucking core. Marvel Rivals, Warzone, baseball, wrestling, gym. Protein chick, yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly, sir.
I've actually interacted with all those today except Marvel Rivals.
Like Marvel Rivals, yeah. Baseball. So I realized something. So in a way, because it doesn't mean anything. I saw somebody online, right? Why is everybody going out of their way to disprove this? Because it doesn't mean anything, which is kind of a reasonable question. It seems like the overreaction is so much that it almost seems like it's true because everybody's overreacting. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll tell you, pal. Okay, if that many people fucking knew, it would have been out years ago. By me, I'd have been furious. You know, I'd have been really, really mad that Nick did that to me. I'd be mad today if I found out Nick did that to me, right? So like everybody come out, and then it turned into like, like I'm Comet Cop. No, I'm Cop. Even Hentai for Life wrote me today and said he is Comet Cop, of all people. And I said, prove it. He says, words of the proof. And then I said, you're a rapist. And then he said he wasn't Comet Cop. And then I realized, wait a minute. And he's done this before. He's worked with Flamenco and that other douchebag, the guy with the Hispanic last name, Alvarez or whatever the hell his name is.
Alberto.
Alberto, that's it. Yeah, Alberto. Sounds like he should be a striker in Brazil. So no, I'm Comet Cop. No, you're Comet Cop. Everybody's Comet Cop. Kel's Comet Cop. Everybody's Comet Cop. So, but I realized something too. So, Tacticals is nervous about his freaking video. He's nervous. There's no other reasonable explanation for it because it doesn't change the story. So he thought by discrediting him, because Comet Cop's going to come over the top as soon as his stupid hacks video comes out. That why don't we you can't take that guy seriously because that's Nick DiOrio. Nick DiOrio can't make videos on Tacticals because of their personal rivalry. No one would ever take it seriously. But here's Comet Cop, completely separated from anything, making undeniable points about Zero, and that screws things up. That screws things up royally. And here's the thing about Comet Cop. Even though he's never been like a big, he's mostly a Twitter guy. Yeah, he's uploaded some stuff. Yeah, he's made a few videos. He's never committed himself to be like full time, even though he holds a lot more sway than most people think, right? If he put his mind to it, he could have been Yeet 6 years ago, So that's the thing. So I go on there and I make all it. So we go and look. We check the timeline out. It doesn't match up, and then we find, maybe we should just watch the video, huh? Because I'm going to kill two birds in one stone myself. I am going to cover this and piss off Verst because I'm going to cover old Cope and C's video, the whole thing that has the whole thing, and we know how much Verst loves this guy. So I thought it'd be funny to use his video, and he actually did a pretty good job. So he did his own version of Twitter versus Bobax again, which is ironic in itself. Got some commentary, community drama brewing. Bobax made allegations that the story is the man behind Comet Cop account. I honestly thought he was Yeet, but this guy's doing streams now. Other accounts says Dark Viper EU backed up Bobax. Dark Viper AU, like all these, it's just an army of retards. DiOrio denies the allegation, claims Bobax is making shit up.
Yeet says, we got some YouTube commentary community drama brewing. Bobax made allegations that Nicholas DiOrio is the man behind the Comet Cop account. Other accounts, such as Dark Viper,
his voice works for this perfectly.
AU backed up Bobax. DiOrio denies these allegations and claims Bobax is just
And think about it, denies these allegations. Yeah, sure. What difference does it make, Tacticals? Have you thought of that? That it doesn't make a difference? Or you're going to get absolutely obliterated when that video comes out. And the only group of people you're worrying about are the ones that are already in your choir now. So you can sit there. So when Comet Cop hits you over the head, you can say, well, that's Nick DiOrio. That's too funny. So yeah, I was really motivated to put what evidence I had, some circumstantial evidence that it wasn't Nick. It doesn't matter if it's not Nick. And it's not going to move the needle at all.
Making shit up. Welcome back to another Twitter versus Bobax, On the last one of these, Boblax was outed as having certain proclivities, namely that he was a cross-dressing degenerate freak, allegations which he has since vehemently denied. Which is
Yeah, he took this guy got caught. Okay, let's
pretty
watch.
bloody ironic given the current drama that is unfolding. Sonic Josh said,
Well, the old Sonic Jock's there. He was doing this to deflect from something else going on. Then we'll get into that.
it's been over 3 years and Nick Diorio is still tweeting about Zero and his secret alt account. Comet Cop responds, unfortunately, you didn't make a single Twitterverses about this topic for some reason and have since nuked your career. Sonic Josh replies, because I didn't want to, especially after you and Oggy begged me to, for weeks on end in group chats. You guys were so obsessed with destroying technicals, it was obnoxious. Also, your Zaptie video would stand the test of time in people's minds, laughing my ass off. Your ego is nuts.
You know what this sounds like to me? I bet Technical's approach is Bobax. Because, like, Bobax, his history, he takes on the personality of the people are around him, whether it's Nick or it's Augie or something like that. So if I had to guess, Technical's reached out. I'll be your friend. Really? You have a YouTube channel? You have a lot of subs? I'll be your friend too. Because that's how simple Josh is. Hey, Josh, you need some, take your pills. It's going to be a long night.
Cop says, yeah, I'm sure it had nothing to do with you being a lazy, spineless pussy. Anyway, the Hood watches internet verses now. Sonic Josh replies, what's spineless is making a secret expose video on me under another username. Because you were mad people in Oggy's live chat were against in when our argument during boo.
Well, why would Nick need to make a secret video? When he had why would he do it to an account that had less like if you really wanted to get like that's what happened. Technicals came to me, you know, Nick's still tweeting about it. He's still talking about it. He won't give you a fucking break. Yeah, I know. And I bet it was Technical's idea. If I had to guess, Technical's probably always thought that they were one and the same. Comet Cop. It was his fucking theory. He gives Josh regurgitates it. How do I know that? Because when the whole team was together, we used to go to fucking. You can ask Nick about this. Like when we were doing a big story or something like that, nobody was ever dishonest about it. We would go to Tipster. We would go to Josh. All we had to do is speak on it, right? Like if I couldn't do it, so me and Nick would talk about, this is how I see this. I see this, and I would be like, tell Josh, tell Tipster, and they would just blast it out. So I think it's probably something similar he did. Yeah, I think that guy's Comet Cop. I think so too. And then exchange, he gets a YouTube buddy.
Who boss was happening? Bro really thinks I'm him. For some reason, after
He doesn't probably think it, he just needs to.
this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea why anybody would think this is true. But, irregardless, a flurry of people who hate Nicholas Diorio latched onto this without questioning it almost instantly. Technical says, Boblax, close friend of Diorio, has confirmed that Nick has been LARPing with himself on Comet Cop for years, laughing out loud. Dark Viper AU says, anyone can see Nicholas Diorio is seriously mentally ill.
As said by the most mentally ill YouTuber with the possible exception of Christian.
It's hard to tell how much of his bullshit he knowingly makes up, and what comes from genuine delusion. He is Comet Cop? I wouldn't be surprised. If he ran most of the accounts that interact with him, who else would? Michael Alberto chips in, Nicholas Diorio just got exposed for running the popular Comet Cop account. For years, Diorio would have constant public conversations with himself. Here's him talking to himself about me, for example. Actually,
They all make it about themselves.
psychotic. Boblax, longtime friend of Nick, claimed it, and Diorio and Comet Cop responses make it seem...
Yeah, so the guy that was lying about absolutely everything, his BPD, the fact that he had they found his stupid OF account, and then they have pictures of him with jizz all over his legs, and he denied that existed even though it's there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, he has a.
I mean, you don't need to. That's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, NOF account, and they found it. And then he denied. They said it was him. Then he said it wasn't him. Then he said it was. It's so bizarre.
Pretty
and he had
legit.
a secret Twitter too.
What's that? So that guy's a good source for
Twitter.
technicals.
It was like he has an not safe for work Twitter, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus, he's using meme responses from
I don't want to
Tenorius
fucking see it. If
evidence.
anybody fucking sends that to me, I will
Second.
shut you down.
You just add. You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, you're getting it now.
You're getting it now. Sometimes I feel
Pike's gonna
angry.
come after your ass.
I remember knowing when I feel sad or angry. I will always be comment.
Jane says,
Thank you,
Bro,
Daddy.
you've been fighting with me and so many others on Comet Cop about hacks and technicals, and whining on your private account that you are being punished by 5-follower Andys like me because of your inability to argue on the hacks topic is palpable. Even though, if I were just a 5-follower Andy, there'd be no need to block me. Just quick commentary, bro. All of you high and mighty fucks are cut from the same pathetic cloth. Imagine going after Boblax and memeing on him for months, and this is your ult, Nicholas Diorio? Please keep crying about me and others on @RealBuntyKing. I thought it was kind of funny you
Well, that's a public call that everybody knows about.
randomly appeared in my threads after you had already blocked me once Comet Cop was getting ratioed in the replies, and now it makes sense why. Gator says, remember how I predicted the exact order of the downfall of these CC people? The Taco Bell tolls for the Desorio. Desorio? Dude, what happened?
Gator, maybe I predicted the exact order of the downturn of the CC people. Gator predicted? Gator, like Ralph's Gator? Is that really him? Is that Ralph's Gator? I think that's Ralph's, the Gator Gamer. That's him.
Dude, you used to be on the kill stream, man. Get a grip.
Oh, God, I can't
Speaking
believe
of Gator, of course, he recently tweeted out, commentary community not be weird and insert their fetishes into thumbnails challenge impossible, laughing my ass off. Is there a single member of that community left that doesn't seemingly want to have sex with femboys or become one?
I thought that was Queeman's side.
And maybe this is just me,
Hey, I don't appreciate that, Gator.
but I think Gator should chill the hell out, considering that clips like this are readily available of him.
Hello.
Well, hey there, Rabba.
Hi.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, God.
Yes, I know who you are.
Who am I? Don't
The
look at the badge.
crocodile.
Oh,
Crocodile
you're
man.
so close.
I think it's technicals behind him.
I fucking know who you are. You know, I'm bad with. I don't want to say usernames. Okay, you know how I am.
You can say mine. You can say mine.
Okay.
Yeah. The commentary community, a bunch of freaks, Gator.
Okay. Gator, you're Gator. Crocodile man.
Yeah. Yep.
I want to know why all these like right wing and left wing lunatics are into this fucking anime shit. That seems to be a constant. Am I wrong about that?
No,
It's the hard right and the hard left. It
Yeah.
seem to be into this more than any other group of fucking people.
Yeah.
If you're like an extreme, I mean, he's fucking politically nuts. And that's what I've noticed.
That's anime. It's the problem. It's fucking
Anime, it really should be banned.
Aren't you glad you came to Off Guy?
I'm so happy that I'm here.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you decided to come too. What's with the angry face?
Is that I keep hearing see horseshoe gooning? So this is horseshoe right here. I'm assuming, right? Genie.
Yeah, you're
No,
asking the wrong
I'm
person.
trying to figure it out. Yeah, you're asking like
Oh, okay.
I think that's just Lynn being Lynn.
Well, you can say I don't know. Okay.
The wider Twitter community
Imagine being hot for this.
was obviously shocked and stunned by these insane allegations being brought forward.
Comet Cop left.
Shamu says, the Comet Cop / Leffen conspiracy is bigger than you could ever imagine. Critical Shogun says, no, I am Comet Cop. AJ says, John Swan is Comet Cop. Andy Warski's girlfriend adds, we are all Comet Cop. Omart says, WTF is a Comet Cop. Aside from these predictable but somewhat amusing comments, other commentators took a different approach. For example, Tommy C says, strange if Nicholas Diorio is Comet Cop because Comet Cop predates Nick being on SFTP for the first time and me knowing Nick at all.
So it's crazy.
I don't know about that. I might have to take that back because it was something I found yesterday that it seems to be around the same time. It does seem. I'll be honest. It does seem to be around the same time. So maybe he is Comet Cop. But it also means Nick tried to screw me.
Crazy about Nick being Comet Cop is Comet Cop again. I'm pretty sure he was leaving messages on my videos all the way back in 2017.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Then it doesn't. That's right. We did check that out. We checked that out. The first message the Comet Cop has on SFTP is 2017. Nick was not with me. He was a chatter, I think. No, that's not true.
Nick got involved. It also means if Nick
that's right. We looked that up yesterday, Vault. I remember now. I thought maybe I had gotten this wrong.
The drama with me, this would be 2 dramas me and had where I guess Nick did me so dirty, or Comet Cop did me so dirty, that he called me a liar.
We know the story.
I said about
we know the story already, so we don't need to hear that. I've already told it. Go check it out if you want.
He'd then go on to tweet this classic. Hey look, Nicholas Diorio paid for a video to tell Nicholas Diorio to stop fighting with me in 2022. Or maybe Chris Hansen is Nick.
You know, I'm often asked if we ever see 2 different predators show up at the same time in the same investigation, and the answer is yes, it's happened on a few occasions, and apparently it's happened again. Tommy, Nick, the quarreling couple.
This does leave an interesting question, however. Why would Boblax lie about something
because he's desperate for friends?
So dumb. Fortunately, Connor has an interesting theory. Don't let the Comet Cop fiasco distract you from the fact that Boblax got exposed for having a secret alt where he creepily self-promoted as if he was someone else, browsing Asian porn while talking about Keemstar and the commentary community. That's why he created this lie. He goes on to link to a thread by DJ Screwdriver laying out the entire story. Thread. Boblax likes archiving.
Hey, after he or she, the Japanese knew they couldn't win the war, so they went along the con round and started making cartoons designed to pollute. Yeah.
Well, it's worked.
It worked spectacularly.
Things, and I do too.
Wasn't that what the South Park episode was about? Pokemon was supposed to it was a way to invade.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
I recently found a sus Reddit account that only has public posts about Boblax on our H3H3 Productions. Looking at the archived Reddit history, I believe StoneDagger is Boblax. As of now, the link to the Reddit is still
probably talking about his cock. StoneDagger.
Alive. Probably will get deleted soon, but as of now, everyone can see the account was made on July 25, 2016.
Shut up, you mutt!
I will provide the archive links at the end of the thread, and I will construct a timeline of these posts with screenshots. On the day the account was made, July 25th, 2016, StoneDagger posted this about the Trashy Trio, a channel Boblax was a part of. StoneDagger posted a Boblax video on r/League of Legends on July 28th, 2016, a video with 450 views. Once again, StoneDagger posted a Boblax video via Reddit comments on September 17th, 2017. This Reddit comment was made on the same day the video was posted.
That's another thing too, like I really didn't know Boblax till 2018? Late 2018. Open folders happened in 2019. So I mean, all Nick just kept this from me. It's weird.
StoneDagger posted a Boblax video on r/videos on April 13th, 2019. The StoneDagger account was inactive for 3 years until December 8th, 2022, when they posted on r/H3H3 Productions, breaking the news that Ethan refunded the Bobby plushies. StoneDagger also posted Reddit comments linking a Bobby video about the topic.
Now that's not drop dead proof, but that is weird.
StoneDagger posted these comments on January 13th, 2023.
Actually, if I was DJ Screwdriver, I would have had the balls to say, yeah, I think this is... In Asian girls, you've been warned.
Credits are the following: r/Asian hotties, r/Asians gone wild, and r/college sluts. It is worth noting that this is the only content not related to Boblax. StoneDagger posted this on July 21st, 2024 to r/H3H3 Productions.
I wish he was still in his Asian broad kick rather than whatever it is he is now.
The same day, Boblax got mad at Turkey Tom's reply to him. StoneDagger posted this on December 21st, 2024 to r/H3H3 Productions, calling out Keemstar goons trying to sabotage Bobby plushie sales. Once again, StoneDagger posted to r/h3h3 Productions on January 3rd, 2025. The title of the post was Bo Black's Slander and linked to an Oggy RFC video. On February 2nd, 2025 and on February 4th, 2025, StoneDagger posts more to r/h3h3 Productions. Added the screenshots of these posts. Interesting to see the last screenshot was taken 1 minute after the original post was posted.
Oh, that's so funny.
Nick Glass, who I'm sure will soon be accused of being Nicholas Diorio's furry alt, responds, "Okay, these are interesting posts. What do you have that makes you think it's Bo Black's?" DJ Screwdriver responds with this. "It has come to my attention that you cannot see the View Posts Activity button unless you own the account."
So if he's just taking the shot of like the drama alert, it's not going to be there.
StoneDagger posted a screenshot only Bo Blacks could take. Finally, Comet Cop says, "The best part of people believing I'm Nicholas Diorio is his entire rogues gallery of retards coming out to confirm how much this account bothers them. But what do you..."
That's really what it's about. It's about, see, the thing is, Comet Cop, if you're Nick, then he can run back to his little choir and say, well, you can't take him serious because, you know, Nick doesn't like me. He's been discredited in his community. That's what it is. And that tells me that Tacticals is nervous.
You think? Is Nicholas Diorio... listen.
Actually, you know what the worst thing is? And I can't repeat it. I found out that like, during the whole thing, Tech actually freaked out, and I can't say anything or how I know. So Tech he may come off as like he's... like this stuff doesn't bother him.
You actually don't need to interact with real people ever. You actually don't need to interact with real people
Medin
ever.
donated $5. On a positive note,
why is it doubling up?
Can be made to look really idiotic by only showing clips of copying in Nick's chat whilst he plays Fortnite. And if
why
they
is it
claim
doubling?
staged, they have to admit Nick is staged. They have to admit Nick is.
Why did it double? I want to know why.
Good question.
Huh. That was crazy. Thanks, Queeman. Hold on a second. Why would that double up? That's very strange. Do I have something else open? And it's super fucking annoying. I only have... unless it's like bleeding over from the other channels. That's so annoying. Ugh. Well, thank you, Queen. Let's see. On a positive note, Nick's detractors made it look really idiotic by showing only clips of Cop in Nick's chat. In the whitelist, he plays Fortnite. If they claim he was staged, they have to admit that Nick is 5 galaxies ahead of us. I don't get that. What does he mean by that, Dean? I don't understand.
Okay.
Explain that to me.
So basically, what he's saying is that it's showing that Nick's detractors look really dumb because the only clip that they've really been showing is that Comet Cop's typing while Nick is playing Fortnite. That's what whilst means. It's like while, but it's just a and so basically if they're claiming this is true, then this is Nick being like going 5 million steps ahead. Of, like, okay, so he's talking with himself while having a whole conversation while playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's showing that he's so
ahead. So he's leaving.
He's so
ahead,
he's
playing Fortnite, then he's setting up things, and okay, I say. I have a better stupid reason. He fucking technically uses Bobax for a source for anything. That ends everything. That ends it all right there. I mean, the fact that he really thought for a second that would like make any ground. It's fucking Bobax. Even your community knows he's a moron and a liar. You know, Jesus. For Christ's sakes, man.
And guys, Nicholas Diorio isn't Comet Cop. For a start, Comet Cop actually responds to DMs when you message him.
That's a good point.
But on the off chance that you are completely insane, why not argue about it in my comments section? Personally, I'm more inclined to believe that Tipster, who says, "It's me, it's always been me, I am the Comet Cop," provides us with a far funnier option of the truth. But before I go, I'd just like to thank all our channel members and subscribers, particularly those at Molding Level, Dr. Zeus Hypno, Based Hoz.
That's crazy. Hard type thoughts to it. But I kind of get what you're saying though. That he'd have to be like 20 steps ahead. I mean, it seems like a lot of work for a guy that fucking puts a video out once a year now. You know what I mean? And said, "Fuck it, I'm streaming." You know what I mean? Remember those nice commentary videos that he put out? It's a lot of fucking work, man. Sounds like something Bobaks would do, to be honest with you. So do we have any more stuff here?
I mean, there's definitely some stuff on the
I want to
the whole situation that
okay.
I think you'll get a
the
kick
Salvos one. Salvos, that one's interesting.
Yeah.
That one's kind of interesting. Let me pause all these if they have videos. Okay. All right. Let me see
another one that's just response from Nick.
Let me see. Let me see this. And again, it doesn't change anything. Even if he was, he is. It might change something to me. I'd have to have a talk with him. You know, like what's that? What was that about? You know.
People are claiming that Nicholas DeOrio is Comet Cop on Twitter. I find that like so hard to believe, considering the amount of time Comet Cop and I spent shit talking Nicholas DeOrio. I don't think that aligns up, unless it does, but it's not him.
So Salvo tried to stir the pot even further. Yes, he's blocked. I don't want to hear from that fucking guy. Zero, I can assure you nobody's jealous of Smash Brothers sexual predators who now wakes up and wears makeup and takes steroids. Oh, Jesus Christ. From what I've seen, for an individual who puts so much effort and energy into being this hateful and jealous to others, he should really direct himself and work in his body and fitness, says the pedophile.
Yeah. The most recent thing I sent you, because it was right as you were pulling it up, pull that one up.
Is that what it is? Is that it right there?
No.
Yeah, let me read this anyway. My job gets so easy when people are constantly slandering me, continue to post completely false shit about me, and lash at me personally when they realize they fucked up again. Yeah, let me see what you got. Hang on. This is the last one from Nick.
Yeah, that one just got a kick out of him.
Fucking insane. Send me some cardio gifts, dude. I got you. I call it my suicide note. Oh wow, that's too funny. So technicals blocks everybody. I actually block technicals. I think everybody should block technicals. It's just, it's mind numbing. Mind numbing. So he puts the glass in there. That's too funny. But you figure like, all these guys are artistic. Like nobody knows when to tap out. It's mind blowing to me. Is there any other ones? Is that it? Is that the whole thing?
I sent you some other ones too. I just had you
Okay.
There's the one from
Let's see more.
X8 Connor.
Oh yeah, the other Connor one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, the other Connor one.
Hey buddy.
Yeah, why is it doubling? I don't understand. The fuck? Why don't you go grab some ice cubes here? Yes, Ghost Gaming. Why would this be doubling? I don't understand. I hate that. I feel like I have a window open or something like that has it on in another window. Yeah, like why would it? I think it's fucking weird. I don't get it. Whatever. It's gonna be really annoying. All right, this is the most intelligent, high credibility people. Technicals, Michael Berto, Josh, Flamenco. Yeah, every burned commentary manager just came out of the woods to openly believe a lie with zero proof. I honestly give props to Josh for exposing them so easily. Yeah, that's the real trick. We actually sent him in to do that because you knew you'd bite. It's fucking 4D chess gay ops. There you go. I'm glad gay ops never got old. That is one word that I'm glad never got totally old. You want to stream it? This is too funny. Too funny. So any other good stories you got out there? Or you guys, actually, I'll take some calls. You know what? See if you collect some stuff for us. If you guys got some opinions, call in right now. I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm fucking Comet Cop.
Okay, yeah.
Bitches.
I've known Comet Cop longer
since
than you.
2012.
2012?
Right, I've been Comet Cop since 2012 when I used to comment on everyone's cops.
Yes.
And y'all bitches don't know shit about Comet Cop because it's me. I'm Comet Cop.
Yes,
right?
yes,
I'm Nicholas
yes.
Fat Ass Diorio. I'm everyone, all right,
Yeah,
motherfuckers. So listen here. Tommy's, or who is it? Technicals, Michael Alberto, who's the other guy? Bo Blacks. I'm going to fuck you guys up. Call in right now. Call in right now. I'm going to take on 1v5 debate.
What did you think when you first saw it? Dumpy.
Well, I didn't believe it for a second. I mean, come on, we're talking about Sonic. We're not talking about anyone, okay? We're talking about Sonic.
And are you surprised?
Okay?
Are you surprised that Technicals bit so easily, or is he just needed that to?
No, I'm not surprised. Okay, well, here's my thing with it, right? There was supposedly this whole truce thing, right? For like how many years now? 4 years now, right?
Yeah.
I am a little bit surprised that they just took what Bo Black said and ran with it. Also, I'm also surprised that this whole thing is like a case, right? Like, oh, who is Comet Cop? Comet Cop this. I said this in chat earlier. I've always said this. Why can't Comet Cop just be Comet Cop? Why does it have to be someone in the community? I feel like that's kind of stupid. Like, I feel like he was always just Comet Cop, right? I
did think he was too sharp. That I think like back in the day, everybody's like, God, he's so sharp. It's almost like he's into it like a YouTuber is. So I think that's where the rumor came up that he was a YouTuber. Right? I'm still not 100% convinced he isn't. Right?
Maybe it's Colossal, dude. Who knows?
That'd be funny. Why wouldn't Colossal post it to his own thing? That's another thing. Like, why would you? He has an alt. I mean, he's got some clout. He's got some pull. But Nick has more anyway. Like, why would he need Comet Cop? It doesn't even make any sense on the surface. The only person it would make sense to is Technical's audience. So if they hear that it's Comet Cop, then it's like, oh, it's Nick, so therefore it's not true. Right? Which tells me that my streams and Comet Cop has been grading at him because Nick hasn't fired any shots or what have you. Or what I actually think is he probably thinks at some level that I was like, because I came out of nowhere and I could sort of see why he thinks this. I came out of nowhere and started talking about the hacks thing, right? And paying attention to that. To be perfectly honest with you, I've been waiting for it for years. You know? Like content's not jumping, and that's something I'm interested in. And now I do only shit that I'm interested in. I let tons of fucking shit go. Like I watch Nick's videos now, and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't cover that. That didn't end up in the fucking newsroom, and I don't care. It's freaking fantastic. All right, anybody else come in? No, nobody else wants to call in.
Come on.
No, everyone's just scared of the revelation that I'm Comet Cop.
Yeah, I don't think that's another thing. Like it doesn't. It only works for Technicals. I don't think anybody cares that much. It's just funny. Everybody wants to just call in and say like, I am Comet Cop. You know what I mean?
Dude, I think it's hilarious that all of Nick's enemies came out and they're like, oh shit, they took it as gospel. They didn't even have anything behind the scene. Care. Like, I guarantee you they didn't even DM Bo Black.
So let's go over the let's go over the cast of characters. We know Technicals tried to use suicide bait to deflect from the reality. This guy thought he was talking to a 14-year-old girl and telling her to put ice in his pussies, and he thought he could actually undo that just by saying it was a suicide note. All right, that's number one. We have Michael Alberto, whose brain scrambled. I don't even know how to put it either way. His brain is freaking scrambled. All right, we have Flamenco, who cannot take an L. There's good L's to take too. There's no way he can be wrong about anything. He's quadrupled down and made a fool of him fucking self. Right? We have Dark Viper, who is a flaming fucking retard, who will think like, I don't have any proof of any of the allegation or denials that I'm going to make or whatever thing. What I'll do is I'll do like a 30, 40 minute video, 14 freaking pages, and I'll actually not prove much of anything. And then what I'll do is when people say, where's your proof? I'm just going to go watch the video. The proof's there, even though it's just a rant, right? So we have that kind of person. And then we have Bobax.
Nah, with Dark Viper, everybody's just lying about him, Tommy. Come on.
He's just lying. And that's what
Hey, Tommy.
What?
You know what? I think all these motherfuckers are pussies, man. And I think what we got to do is we got to wrangle them all up. We got to get them on a one-on-one confrontation on stream individually. And we got to be like, you're a retarded pussy. You're a retarded pussy.
Yes.
You're a retarded pussy. And then we just instantly win.
Yeah.
Everyone loses. We win. It's over.
It's over.
GG.
All right. GG. All right, Dumpy. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Nobody else wants to call in now? All right. Let's get
ready to have one-on-one combat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck. I'm in.
He's a big wrestling fan, too. We've been watching wrestling.
I'm so sorry, Tommy. I have one last request.
Sure.
You got to get me on a one-on-one date. It can be streamed, private. Sure. You got to get me in there with Kinetic Kel. One-on-one date, live on stream. It's not a request, it's a demand.
You do it yourself. Do it your damn self. Did you tell him to say that?
No, I didn't. No, they've been going on it. They've been talking in chat.
Okay.
Dumpy is roasting her up.
Yeah. Okay. Easy. There
Got
you
it.
go.
Got
Well, don't take her to fucking Legoland.
Okay, buddy.
Make sure she pays her own way. We'll put them in an island and they do a battle royal and we'll see who's the biggest Nick hater in the end. Yeah, that would be funny. Let's see this shit. Oh, he's watching on. Well, I can't wait to see the big Ben Shapiro video.
What we do here is go back.
You know, Content Cop used to be on this. It used to be, and I wonder if it'll be this time. It'd be really interesting to see. Because I got to be honest with you, I could see less than a 1% chance that it's good and that it's not politically divisive. In other words, the left likes it, the right hates it. Right. It's almost like it's like Kathleen Kennedy took over Idubbbz channel. That's what it's going to fucking be like. All right. And I think it's probably going to be a conservative figure of some sorts. You know, I got to use this. Probably like Ben Shapiro or something like that.
Well, there was something that I found quite interesting. So if they were just taking a look at the date, April 16th. Of course, I just saw this on Twitter, but if I double check it, yeah. Guess whose birthday is April 16th?
That's
Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde.
No.
His birthday is April 16th. So.
He wouldn't. It sounds like something his wife told him to do. Do it on his birthday. Really make it hurt. No. Oh, but you know what he could do?
It would be his 40th birthday. Hyde's 40th birthday. So.
I tell you what. There's a lot of shit out there about Sam that's not fucking good, right? And I think if he goes a certain route with it, I think some of you in the chat know what I mean. It could be, I'm going to take that back, that less than 1%. That's if he goes a political figure. I do think that he could really hurt Sam because now I haven't seen anything out there and I haven't looked into it all that much because it's one of those pedo things and what have you. So I fucking don't care about it that much. And I'm just sick of them. And there's also certain, you take your life in your hand. Like when you're living with your parents and you have nothing and you can only lose their money, you can call people pedos, right? When you need the money, you can't, and you want to save your reputation. Then you're like, you know what? I think that guy's a pedo, but I think I'm just gonna let it go, right? And I'm not saying I think, but there is stuff out there. If Idubbbz found that, and he's willing to go with it, and he would be motivated to because Sam made a jackass of him, yes, it could hurt Sam. Now, I do not know the legitimacy of it, and I'm sure we're going to be searching left, right, and center if it is. But if that stuff is if there's any substance to it, the Idubbbz blowing it up alone, and in fact, the Content Cop is coming back. It's a guaranteed million. It's a guaranteed million hit video. So if he goes with these sort of bad allegations, and he figures out they're true, Sam's fucked. Fucked. Now, I mean, I'll look him over before I throw him under the bus over here. I'm not going to sit there. Yeah, I think I think that the stuff that's out there is Sam is dating a girl underage. And there's been several. Who did the first video about that? What's her name? Lieutenant Corbis. Right? I never saw anything hard. Like I kept showing this picture where him and this girl who I was told was underage had a bloody nose, and that was proof, and that's not really proof for me enough. But if there is something to it, yeah, I think Sam goes back into just performing for his initial audience, because when Idubbbz brought him up, he kind of blew him up and got him out to people, kind of like me, because I really didn't follow him before that. Yeah. The allegation is like involved with an underage girl. What that means, if that's true, it's been around for a long time, and there are some people even in the 4chan community that think so. Yeah, Sakura, yeah, that's it. I am not saying it's true. It's maybe 100%. I'm just saying the allegation is out there, 100%. It's a Corbis did a thing on it. I do not know the validity of it, and it's just something that I'm just so sick of talking about. But Idubbbz does a video on it, we're gonna have to cover it here. There's no way around.
Yeah.
So yeah, so who pointed that out to you?
I just saw it on, I can't remember who, but it was just like a Twitter thing, because I've seen, the Content Cop thingy.
Yeah.
But like, so some other people, they're thinking he's going to go at Ethan Klein is one, Asmongold is another.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I've seen.
Oh, his birthday. I heard, I heard it was 16 states legal. I don't think it's going to wash on the line, even if that's the case, bro. I don't think it's going to wash online. How much it does, I don't know. Maybe that'll get out of some of the stuff. Like, is he 30-year-old guy banging some 16-year-old girls? I'm fucking mad with him. This stuff never seems to go away. But I want to make this abundantly clear. One of the I never saw anything drop dead proof. I've seen videos about it. I've seen these accusations about it. I do understand, like, if he decides to be honest, unlike he was with Froggy Fresh, where he played. I mean, Idubbbz lost some credibility too. Idubbbz said that he got rid of Froggy Fresh because he doesn't like the way he talks about his wife, and used all the clips after he fired him from the boxing event. So I've never saw anything like that prior to any Idubbbz content, that he was just basically willing to lie and omit stuff, right? If he decides not to do that, Sam could be in some trouble. Sam could be in some trouble if he fucks it up and it's wrong or inaccurate, at least initially. So yeah, that's interesting if it's the Sam. And 16th, his birthday. What sign is that, by the way? The 16th of March.
I want to say Aries, but don't quote me on it.
Let me see, what day is that? 16th is Wednesday. We're only going Tuesday. So we're doing Monday. So we're doing Tuesday. Yeah, we might have to do.
It's an Aries.
We may go Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, we may do Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this week. Then we might have to go do it back to back, because my new thing is do everything every other day. I like doing every other day. It gives me a chance to clear my mind. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to shake the tree a little bit, see if there's anything to it. Sam Hyde isn't untouchable. I would think there's a chance it would be good. Yeah, I don't think so either. No. I don't think anybody's untouchable if it's something like that, period. But we'll see. If he has something and he does a good job like he did back in the day, Sam's fucked. Fucked. Because Comet Cop coming out alone is just a megaphone. We're talking bare minimum 1 billion views. Bare minimum.
That's just strictly off the content.
That's like that's like the least here. I mean, look at these fucking views on this motherfucker. We got to go to him directly. Did Content Cop Opera archive? Jake, because he took some off. Is that his?
What we do here is.
Let's see. I don't know. These are all. What did he take him off his? Where's fucking?
What we do here is go back.
He put it on a clip channel. Where's Idubbbz? He write Idubbbz? He doesn't even show up anymore? The fuck? That's crazy. So even Content Cop is going to get involved with the pedo stuff. Let's see. I'm dying to see these numbers. Okay, did you say 5 years ago? I remember it was in Spain this came out. Full Force. Got 24 million views. Pretty good. It was pretty good, though. Actually, I really like Full Force. Did he take all his content cops down?
Might have taken them down.
All of them?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Corey was saying he's going to do the content cop on himself.
Oh, that'd be the lamest thing ever. He doesn't get less than fucking million. When he does contact,
Why it makes sense.
I want to see the views for Content Cop. I can't believe he took the. I thought he took every single one of them out. When did that? How come that didn't make it my news bin? That's crazy. Did I spell it wrong? No.
I mean, even if he did, it's still. It should
So this is just. Yeah. No. Is this Idubbbz TV? Is this the one that used to be on, or is it the wrong channel?
That I don't know.
I'm not sure either. Let's see. They might be unlisted. That's the thing.
There's a way to look at that. So. Isn't there a way to look at that? I wish they were unlisted. Why did he enlist them? He's just a weirdo. How about that shit? I miss you older. Like, if he just makes a regular one-off video and bitches, it's 2 million views. All right? And that's a year ago. Don't forget. Oh, man. And if he put his heart and soul into it, I love this video because he's got one eye going one direction, the other guy going another direction. It's my favorite.
I said, yeah, let's do it.
I love that. This is my favorite. This is my favorite Idubbbz video of all time. I don't even need the sound. I love that high. That's so funny. I can't take him seriously. Where the fuck are these videos, man? I know he took... they took the Leafy one down on their own. But he took them all down. Unbelievable. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm a more sophisticated guy. Him and Queeman should go bowling. I can see him. I can see that right now. I can see that happening right now. Well, it's brilliant. It really is. It's amazing. It's brilliant. And then everybody's digging up clips of saying he's a moron. Oh man.
Well, that's what happens when you fuck with woke shit.
Yeah, but if he goes this route, it'll work. If he goes the route I'm thinking if he goes Sam Hyde, that'll work.
Well, yeah, if he goes that
if he goes
route,
Sam Hyde, it'll work. It'll work whether it's left or right.
If he goes complete
If
opposite route.
If it's Ben Shapiro, it's a dud. Who else's birthday is the 16th? You said, Jeannie?
Oh, I just said Sam Hyde.
So you said somebody else's?
Well, not that I know.
Really?
That's the only one that I saw.
Okay, buddy.
I want to know why it's doubled up. I cannot figure that shit out. What if I tell the sound all the way down? I almost want to test this shit. Remind me to test that later.
Let's see. Anybody else interest?
Dying to know. I'm dying to know why that sounds like it does. It's crazy to me. Man. Sam Hyde. April 16th.
It'll be his 40th too. So.
American politics, barely. I wonder if he knows anything.
Oh, Lynn is saved. Lynn saved the day. Here, I'll send you.
You know what's another weird thing about this? It makes so much sense because Idubbbz would see himself as somebody who gave this alt-right person a platform, and we might feel personally responsible. Oh, that's so funny.
I sent you a Google Doc that has all the Content Cop
That was fast. Fuck.
Things. That's Lynn. That's Lynn. Thank Lynn. See, as much of an asshole he can be, he's nice from time to time.
Time to time. Not
And here's from being nice. So yeah. So that gives you all of them.
Okay, Keemstar. Well, the last big one was what? Jordan News, Rice Gum. That was the last big one. Rice Gum 2 was removed, copyright strike. And Leafy was removed.
Original Rice Gum, I think, was.
See, I want to go over to Tana Mojo's. But Tana Mojo's still up, and he said the N-word. That's too funny. Hold on a second. How many views? 35 million. So, I mean, it might be minimum 10. Now, this is at its height. But, I mean, whether it does 1 or 10, I'm going to say minimum 5. Because how many people love Content Cop, got away from YouTube drama, got away from stuff, and then they hear he made one 6-7 years later, and they just want to check it out. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't know about him going well. Maybe they don't know any of that stuff. Tubby, get back in here. I want to ask, because Tubby's a professional YouTuber. Tubby, get in here.
Dude, I have to take a piss, bro. Come on, bro.
How many hits do you think this thing would got on Sam Hyde? Minimum.
On Sam Hyde,
Yeah.
probably 1 million. Minimum, I would say.
Minimum.
Actually, you know what? First day, I'm thinking like between the 600 to 800K.
Say first 12 hours, it's 1 million.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't really know, dude.
1 million.
I haven't really looked. And I see what you're saying. Like, I agree with everything you're saying about, like, oh, people are going to come, they're going to get the notification, or they're going to hear about it. They're going to see it on Instagram or Twitter, TikTok, or some shit. Yeah, it will definitely probably be. Let me see his last. Because I don't fucking watch this dude. So let me see his last couple of videos, because I really do not know.
See,
so the announcement, the announcement is 100K on Shorts, but that's obviously short. 3 weeks ago he got. Yeah, it's gonna get 1 million, 100%.
100% million. I think it's bare minimum. I don't think he's never got less than 30 from what I can see here. Jinx. This is Jinx, the first one, which is not like the least good one. And
one of them I think got 19 million.
19.
Yeah, there.
Low end. I think it's minimum 5.
Is it confirmed on Sam Hyde?
No. But it makes sense. He's got motive for Sam Hyde. He's got his own political virtue and all that other shit. And he also might see Sam as somebody who ruined his career, rather than, all the fucking woke shit he put out there and saying that he wouldn't mind you jerking off to his girlfriend. Because that's what really put a bad taste in people's mouth. And then, look at him when the last fight failed. It wasn't how he treated Froggy. It was all these other factors. It wasn't the elephant in the room. It was never this. So he probably rationalizes why things are going off and is like, well, if that guy's gonna fuck my life, I'm gonna fuck his anyway. And then I could go up to the public and say, I brought this guy back to life, and I felt a personal responsibility to take him out. I could totally see him saying that. I think it's minimum 5, and probably more like 10 and above. But we'll see.
That would be insane. I don't know. I have really low expectations because it's Idubbbz,
Yeah, but see, if he goes a political figure, or if he does the politics, then million, 1, 2. If he does Sam, and it's good, and it's accurate, and it can't be debunked. Because, I'll tell you why. Sam's perfect because he lost people that are on the right, people that hate woke shit, and probably lost some people that are somewhere in the middle or don't care about either way. He lost that chunk. What he has left are probably new fans. It's like the new Star Wars fans, those annoying crowds. Like, I love The Force Awakens. I love it. That's what he's got now, right? Sort of like when H3 went woke, right? Yeah. When H3 went woke, he's got that. And but this is something that all those sides I mentioned can get angry about. And what's any of this drama shit but rage bait to begin with? At the end of the day, it's for laughs and getting pissed off. That's what you're feeding at the end of the day. Laughs, get pissed off. That's it. That's all there is. Bro, we'll not do Sam because he needs brawls to make a move no matter how much. If you guys have an opinion on this, I want to get out of here. Go take a piss.
No. I can hold it in and get a UTI. It's cool. I just wanted to say though, it's like with Sam, it's like, do you think the name value is gonna like accentuate that? Because I don't even know how big of it like.
If it's a pedo, like, if it's an underage sex thing, yes. Especially.
What if he does someone like just completely unorthodox? Like, what if he pulled like an H3 content cop or something?
I don't know. Apparently, I just got a message from Ben Shapiro.
Okay, so here we go. I am the Comet Cop. Always was. And also, Jeannie's left titty is limp.
What the
Sorry.
Go fucking kite. Kite.
So
Kite.
Ben Shapiro doesn't think it's him. You know. As you were saying, don't be.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I'm like a Pete right now.
Go pee. Good idea.
Are we doing wrestling after this shit or no?
I don't know. I have to upload something that I didn't get uploaded before.
It's all good. I'm making a video anyways.
No,
I was just,
okay.
dude.
We'll do wrestling this week.
Yeah, dude.
Tommy's gonna see his first WrestleMania this week.
Oh, I forgot it's coming, dude. It's literally this Sunday.
Yeah, it's on Easter, which is bizarre.
It's a week.
But
well, no, it's on Saturday.
It's actually good that it's on Easter because it's in Las Vegas, and we can get up in the morning and watch the last couple matches. And that's all I want to see anyway. I'm probably not going to watch from the beginning. You know,
yeah,
I'll probably go to
dog shit. So
yeah, no, fuck that. I want to watch the three-way dance, and I want to watch Cena. I kind of wanted to see Logan Paul, AJ, but yeah, those are the only three matches I really want to see.
I mean, the build for Mania 3 years ago was arguably one of the worst, and that ended up being an awesome WrestleMania.
Yeah, it doesn't always matter. You know, it depends on what you watch for. If you watch for in-ring work, you might not care about anything other than the work.
Yeah.
You know, if you're like a Dave Meltzer type, you know. If you watch it for story, I don't know how the story fails today. The only problem with the story with the Cena thing is I don't know how much it matters. There are mad holes in why Cena turned heel. It just doesn't matter because Cena turned heel. You know what I mean? This story doesn't make much sense. You know? And it really didn't get good. It was like, yeah, that's cool, he turned heel. And then it wasn't until the third promo we cut.
So they actually had the back and forth.
Yeah. That was awesome. That was really good. They did a great fucking job there. I hope he comes out as bad man. That'd be great. That's what Tommy's praying for, bad man. You know? You know, that's another good reason why I think they come out with bad man, because he said that it was supposed to be like a killer. The first promo was kind of like, you know, looking back, you know, and when he says, I'm still coming in the same clothes, I'm not changing the music, nothing. I'm just coming straight out, that's it. But after that kind of went wayside, and then they did a more traditional thing with his best promo, the third one. Maybe they do it now, and maybe we should do something. Because I got to be honest with you, he's aged a lot in the last 3 years. He does look like he's almost 50. He's like, I mean, that's I think he looks older than me, and I'm older than him.
I mean, he's full on Hollywood now.
Yeah, he's still a good looking guy and everything, but you can see there's wear and tear in that face of his. You know what I mean? Like even that thing, that meme when he's like hugging Cody and that Stone Cold, which he did was great acting. It was really cool. No, right? He looked old there. You see, it's almost like, he's like, I think he should embrace being old because then he'd be even scarier bad guy. You know, you put him in a baseball hat and jean shorts. It's like, dude, man, get some new clothes. Like, come on. The thing is, you could be an old fucking tough 50-year-old wrestler. I mean, you think like the only 50-year-old wrestler I had when I was a kid was like Ric Flair, and his tits are flopping all over the place.
Well, I'm surprised they really haven't brought that up because he hasn't won a one-on-one match in 7-8 years.
Has it been that long?
I think it's been like 8 years. He hasn't won
a pay-per-view or a match. He hasn't won a match on Raw or SmackDown.
A one-on-one match.
Really?
He hasn't won a one-on-one.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win Sunday. CM Punk's gonna help him. He's winning Sunday, and Punk's gonna help him.
I want him to get 17.
What?
I said I want him to get 17.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing. John promised me he'd give me fucking WrestleMania next year. That's why I did it. I think Punk's turning heel too. There you go.
That'd be great.
All right, let's see. Lynn, you're on the air. What you got?
Yeah, man. Sorry to interrupt your.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the you getting the shit to us. I appreciate it. What do you think about the whole theory?
I don't know why I remembered. He put that link is not by me, by the way. He put that himself in the "I miss the old Idubbbz" video in the description.
Oh,
I don't know why he delisted them, but then still has them available.
He's just a weird guy that's uptight about his own fame, and he's got a fucking nagging, irritating girlfriend. It's probably gonna put him in an early wife. Is gonna put him in an early grave. Ugh.
Probably he's gonna die of a heart attack at this rate.
Yeah, I know. Right now it feels good because he feels like he's moving his social status up. When he realizes, when he's about 40, when he realizes like none of that stuff really matters, and I'm rich, and what did I need to do that for? That's when the pain sets in, and then she starts looking dumpy. Right, Dumpy? Yeah.
Dumpy's out for the skinny ones like Kel, so he doesn't. That's not.
She looks weird now, but then that's another thing. She looks weird now with tattoos, and she's gonna look weird and dumpy. That's gonna be the worst. Hey, look, me and my wife, we got dumpy too.
I could see him be the type to have spent all his money by the time he's thinking about retirement.
I heard he's not.
But the way they've been running the fights, like
he really isn't who I thought he was. He really isn't the guy.
No, and that's why I think the whole Sam thing you were talking about. That I think that's people just like putting that in their head and going, that'd be cool, but it's gonna be something really lame.
But it's the best. It is the best option for him to do Sam.
Of course it is. That's why he's not going to do it.
I think it's one way to look at it, right?
But has he been doing anything that's been the best? Like he could have been making more money. He could have been having less stress.
Yeah, but could you see him rationalizing? Hey, the reason everything's gone I could see him rationalizing everything's gone hill. It's not the woke shit. It's not my girlfriend. It's not that I lied about my video about Froggy Fresh. It's not that the thing didn't make money. It's all Sam Hyde, because that's when things changed. And I could see him rationalizing.
I can see him do that, but like I wrote in chat, that requires him to have balls. Like it's putting yourself out there. As secure as it is, I don't
think he's short. I don't think he's a pussy. I still don't think he's a pussy. I've never seen any indication that he's a pussy. No, I don't think there's never been any indication that even when he went to this whole woke thing, he walked. Either he's incredibly fucking stupid, he walked right in front of the barrel. Every time. There is nothing that guy's done like that would lead me to believe that he's like a verbal pussy. He took huge chances in his career to build it up. He's not. I don't think so. He's never been afraid to talk about it, even if it's at his own detriment. I don't even think he's that. I don't think he's ever been that calculated either. No. Sure.
No, dude, the Leafy Content Cup was a duo. That was a duo campaign from H3 Podcast. That was a collaboration. I'm just fucking around. I have no idea.
Really? I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Wouldn't it be? Oh God, wouldn't it be shocking if it was on Ethan?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That would be awesome. Yeah. It should be on Ethan, bro.
Really funny.
Yeah, but if Ethan divide, see, then it goes down the fucking Israeli thing line, and that splits. That's a worse option. Sam's the best option. Sam's the best
But
option.
like Sam, it's just like it's just like this thing's going on for like 3 years now. It's like I'm tired. I'm not gonna be interested in that at all. Like I'm not unless it's like some new crazy shit, right? Like then maybe
that's a minimum.
If he goes the 16-year-old girl route, it's like okay, I've seen little bits and pieces of that on Twitter. Like, is there gonna be any hard hitting shit there, or is he just gonna rehash it? Be like, this guy's a really weird dude, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, you guys should be on my side.
It's always been Content Call, no? Like
I don't know.
Man.
It was always sort of stuff everybody knew, and we all knew how Keemstar were. We all kind of knew how Leafy were, but then Content Cop came along, and the community,
over her shoulder when
people like to tell,
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Obama's here.
Her Jeannie throws her left breast over her shoulder when she showers.
Just let you guys know.
That's cool.
You're gonna get Legoland, my dude.
Is President Obama right, Jeannie? Jeannie?
She's muted.
Jeannie throws her left breast over her shoulder when she showers.
She wouldn't stop barking.
That's cool.
That's cool. Thank you, President Obama. Thank you, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. So let's see. First, send me something that might be interesting. All right, man. Is anybody else in the queue? Thanks for the call.
No worries, man. Take care.
No one's in the call, and also screw you.
He sent me something.
Wait, was that Kinetic Kill? Kinetic Kill, come back!
No.
Sorry. It's been rough out here.
No.
It's been dry out here.
Yo, they renewed it for one episode. What was the fucking thing that he sent me about? I gotta see this. Verse sent me something that happened. It was from. It's kind of Idubbbz related. Supposedly he went on PKA. My close buddy. What's his fucking? I want to see that. Man, this sucks. It was what's his face? Epic Meal Time supposedly went on.
Oh, Harley Mornstein.
Yeah, Harley. Yeah. He had to like pin and everything. I really want to see it. It was Harley. Hispanic Sean King. I really want to see it. Zimmerman. Yeah.
Tommy, we should do a love phones. I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
I think
probably. You want? What do you want?
I could lay down
Genie.
some law.
You know what? In order for me to, I found it. In order for me to do love phones, I need to hear like a love story to open the show with. That's my new rule. Hold on a second. Oh no, he doesn't.
Applications or
Damn it! He doesn't have a fucking. This sucks. He doesn't have.
Should have Oh shit, PK.
Yeah. He doesn't have. I don't think have we ever covered PK in here? Most replayed. Let's see what that is. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Recognizing the Joint Chiefs of Staff, or if something like that, that's a rough sign, because I don't know how else it could manifest when we're in the room where we decide where the bombs go, or maybe he forgets he had a call with the terrorist leader and we sorted this all out last week, and he's like, "Yep, strike him."
That's nothing I want.
Okay. Like I was like so ready. And I felt no pain. Nothing hurt me in the ring. Nothing bothered me. In fact, it made me throw away the match because I was like overconfident and I was like skipping around and moving when I was like I should have just planted.
No, it's something he said that I guess he was kind of worried that the whole fucking thing is going to fall on his face. Crater Crash 3. You know? That's another good motivation to get it to fucking go. Like to do this, then you can pump. You can do advertisement for Crater Crash 3, which is guaranteed like at least 1 million views. You know, a bare million views.
He's gonna do Content Cop, Keemstar Part 2.
Yeah, that would get.
Okay, realistically, it's Sam or Ethan. That's literally it. And the favorite is obviously Sam, right? Like, I don't think anything else would be impactful enough, clickable enough.
Be a dirty move. But here's another thing, too. Like, I don't think he could do Ethan very well because there's some stuff that I'm sure Ethan messed up on some stuff, but there's some absolute truths that he can't get around that wouldn't change it, even if he did catch him on a contradiction. You know, but I mean, Sam, Sam would be interesting. Buddy the Legend. Idubbbz going to make part 2 of Keemstar Content Cop. When he speaks about his meme coin. And Joe Exotic. Yeah, I heard he tried to do a meme coin with Joe Exotic, Keem did. Or something like that. Something ridiculous like that. All right, I think we're fucking done. I don't really have anything else to say. Nobody's calling in. And
I'm confused in the chat. I mean, Adams is saying that I talked about Nick's ass on the air. I mean... I have no idea what he's talking about. I've always been very respectable and nice to NFD, Nicholas Fat Ass Diorio. I mean, that's my best internet friend. He's always been supporting me since day one. He never hated on me.
Boogie
came do well.
If Boogie came out as bisexual yesterday, well, that's fantastic news. Imagine we still lived in a time where anybody would give a fuck about that.
Oh yeah, I think I made a video on that when that happened, and no one gave a shit whatsoever.
Random
Around
online.
that point in time, I was like, "Fuck that shit." Dude.
It would make a sense for it to be on Ethan because this is the power of Content Cop. The way we're talking about it, it would make sense for Ethan because he already talked about it in this podcast. But didn't if I'm wrong, Rando online, didn't Ethan not respond to that very well? We're talking about YouTubers. We're talking about the most petty of the petty, the most insecure of the insecure. The most revenge-seeking of revenge seekers. You know what I mean? So nothing's out of the realm of possibility. These people are egomaniacs. From 100 sub guys to 100 million sub guys. Egomaniacs. The only ones I've seen, the only guy who was an egomaniac was PewDiePie. I don't know how he did it. Because usually you get that level of fame and you're fucking weird. He's the only guy that I've seen that was completely normal and left on his own terms and seems like a normal family guy. Content Cop, all RFC would be just a highlight reel. Do you remember when that used to happen, Jeff? When people say it's going to be on you, Cabos. Remember those days?
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny if he picked like a 10,000 sub guy or something.
Just some complete nobody.
He picked the Oreo.
5 million views in a day.
Turkey
Just goes
Tom.
completely viral.
I don't think so. He's gonna go big. He's gonna go Ethan. Or he's gonna go. Ethan or Sam.
I just
Sam
hope
makes
it's
the
Ethan,
most
it's not the
sense to me.
fucking political shit. I hope it's not the political shit if it's Ethan. But
You know
if
why I
it's
think it's
all
Sam?
that's been
You know
going
why
on.
I'm thinking Sam? Because I guarantee the idea on the birthday came from her. That's such a fucking passive aggressive woman thing to do.
No, she seems like somebody who would do
So
that.
they do it on his birthday. Also, isn't there a thing with she's of Arab descent, like Lebanese, right? They're big. They're big on fucking doing things on anniversaries. They're anniversary nut jobs about everything.
She looks like she smells bad.
Anissa?
He's phony. What do they talk about? Ugh.
No, Anissa smells good, dude. I've been over there
Have you?
with Ian and,
I like when she was friends with Dave until Beta broke up and she dropped him like a bad habit. It's so funny. It's fucking funny. We were talking about, I called Dave the other day, we were talking about it. It was fucking so funny. Oh, Jesus. Like a bad habit. Oh, God. She smells like cheap weed and fish tacos. What's a fish taco? Oh, I get it now. That's gross, Lynn. I think we should probably hire Lynn. He just needs a better microphone or something.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, let's go. He needs to go next. Can I trust him or is he a weirdo? We need to add more people.
I have not had any bad things with Lynn other than him bullying me. But
maybe I need somebody to bully me. It might be funny. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think we good. I mean, because this whole thing is I'm just a 14-year-old boy, so.
You're a 14-year-old boy, Jeannie? What the
Jesus
fuck,
Christ.
dude?
Stop sending me your dick.
God.
Stop it.
That's the whole thing with Lynn, Matt, and there's that, and then there's fucking Kite with the left lip tit.
Yeah, limp. It's not limp. It's just it hangs a little low, right? Swing low, sweet chariot. So you got your tits are cross-eyed, like one's looking one way. Your tits are like Idubbbz video, and he says like, "I want to fight somebody."
Yeah. The only difference is people stick around to watch her tits. They're not staying to watch the video.
Love that. I love that fucking video.
I did sign a few NDAs, but I must say, like, me and Anissa have definitely had some cuddle spoon fucks.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to say this, but
I want to fight you, Rice Gum. You're a big pussy. Even though it's like 5 years after this shit was popular. What a coward you are.
Rice Gum's like starting a family and like not making content. You pussy! You don't want to fight me!
Oh, man. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't start a family. That's probably just going to happen to him. She's going to dump him when he's fucking irrelevant. Or not up to standard. So she can go make babies with somebody else. Then it'll be on Shot for the... It'll be funny. It's the Idubbbz. Shot for the Points, my co-host. It'll be Idubbbz. Yeah, you're right about her, Tommy. Hey, look over here. I love when his eyes are fucking all fucked up. It was funny. I don't care. Let's see. I don't care if He masturbates to my wife. Why do I care? It's not like I can see it. People masturbate to models all the time. Do I care? No. Jerk off.
Oh God.
I don't care. I miss old Idubbbz. I keep hearing this. How many views that got?
I thought it was, what was it, like 2? 2.4? I could totally be wrong.
2.8, I think, is what I can see. But
okay, so you weren't funny because you're offensive. You were just a funny dude. You could be self-aware, not funny. No, you can't, apparently, because everybody goes woke sucks. Even Bill Burr is fucking blowing it.
Yeah.
Everybody goes woke sucks. It cuts you in half. That's a good reason for it. It's not as simple as everybody's racist. You have bad movies that are not woke, and they do well just because they're not woke. And that's stupid too, to be honest with you. But it tells you everything you need to know. Hey, you know what wasn't that good? I mean, but it wasn't woke at least. It's all right. I enjoyed it. It was a fucking Top Gun movie. It wasn't mind-blowingly good. There were some cool scenes in it. That movie killed the box office. What?
You didn't like the new Top Gun?
It was all right. No, I didn't hate it, but it wasn't like it wasn't fucking The Matrix. It wasn't Star Wars. Fucking.
It was way better. It was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yes, I did. I will say that, but it wasn't like mind-blowing. It wasn't like.
No, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was fun.
Wasn't like Iron Eagle. Dead. Louis Gossett Jr., who just passed away, God rest his soul. Son, I'm going to steal an F-15. You're going to come with me, and we're going to rescue Dad from some communist nation. Let's go.
He's going to do Content Cop, Moist Critical. He's going to pick the biggest one, and he's going to go after the biggest one, dude.
Moist Critical?
Yeah, he's going to be like, this guy doesn't do research. He's going to do all the gay points. No research, no effort in the content. And he's going to be like, it's not
I think that would.
Some bad jokes.
I think that would actually backfire.
I think it would too.
Yeah,
but that's the biggest one.
But why would he want? Why would he have a fucking Charlie's half woke himself? You know what I mean?
I don't know, dude. It's gonna be Sam. It's gonna suck. I don't want to watch that, bro. Come on, we need a better one. I'm tired of the Sam shit, dude.
It's gonna be the biggest. It's gonna change the rules. You can't talk about kitty diddlers anymore.
Oh, that's right. He can't even talk about that shit.
Yeah,
you
can.
Can't even say the age of the kid anymore. Can you? I don't think you can even do that. The pedo catcher channels, they like, they
no,
like
but you can criticize the pedo catcher. I was joking.
Okay. Well, I'm.
You can't say the kids anymore. Boom! Yeah, Augie comes in.
Let's get him in here.
Augie, come on. We got a question for you. Come on. This is like
crawling.
You got to jump in. Is that really him? Let me double check.
I can't even show.
Oh, I can. Go to channel. I really, this is like a YouTube question. This is something you'd be interested. No, it's not. Fuck you.
God damn it.
Fuck you, dude. Because he's the perfect guy to have on now. It's not Augie. Everybody shame Augie.
Yeah.
That would be too bad. Fake Augie. Fake Augie. Shame on you for fake Augie. That is the exact person I want to ask right now.
What about just like who's gonna be the next Content Cop?
Yeah. Fake Augie.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking Sam, bro, and it's like we don't give a shit. Is Sam, like,
you don't give a shit. You want to go back to the old days. The old days are gone. I got to get used to that fucking too.
Dude, the old days are gone, but like it's like. But the thing is, it's like it's already been covered to death.
It's all rape. No, the Sam side has not been covered to death.
It has
at a low level. It's been covered somewhat. No, it has not been covered to death. In fact, I'm just sick of I got to be honest with you, I don't know the validity of it.
Same. I feel like if it was more valid, then
nah, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes I've been doing this a long time. Sometimes shit can be true, lay below the surface a long time, and just the guys can either have a lot of cloud capital or they can dodge it. I've seen it. I mean, look, I'll tell you something. I'll give you a perfect example. The singer I can never remember, Jeannie. What's his name?
What?
The singer.
Austin Jones.
Austin Jones. He had a fucking, before he got nailed by the FBI, he got nailed with something else prior to that, and he survived it.
Oh yeah, he made that response video to it.
Yeah, he made a response video to it, and then they got him again because he was a real maniac. So stuff can lay low for sure. Faux show. All you smoking Fen behind Walmart right now. Wow. I wonder if he has a video on Idubbbz as the next video. Ah, damn. Edwin's. Does anybody know anything about the allegations that could call in with Sam? You don't. In fact, don't say they're true, even if you think they are. Just tell me if you think they're valid or not, and then. But give me an example. Just don't say yes or no. Then get the fuck out of here. You tell me you think they're valid, and tell me why you think they're valid, right? But it's not 100% proof. I don't braid my cat's fur. I haven't seen them in person since January. Bet you would braid your
Let me
cat's
chat to people in chat. No, I wouldn't. No.
I love my cat.
No, the worst I'll do is put him in I'll dress him up. That's the worst. And that was me at that was me in maybe 14 years old. Put him in a little
Jimmy,
bow
are you
tie.
a victim here? Is this like a toxic work environment?
Did you see?
Exactly. See?
Did you see Keton's posting? You know, like that community that kicked him out. Of who's that guy? That guy's name? The happy cool guy.
Funny guy 9000, I think.
Funny guy 9000.
9000.
Hey, you want to watch a Keton video?
Yeah. Oh.
Put him on the chat if you want to watch a Keton video.
If it shows the guy, then yes. If it doesn't, then
We'll find out.
what is this? Let's see.
Probably be a big dick in there.
It's only 3 minutes too. Oh, it's a fucking Minecraft one. Ugh.
Oh, does he
But
show his
still
face?
play it.
Show his face?
No, not in this one, unfortunately. I
Fuck.
don't think, but it's probably got that it's probably got the You can find videos that show his face, but it's
Alright.
probably got the robot voice too, which is always giggly.
Fuck it. I told myself I wouldn't do this, but I'm desperate for a laugh. This guy kicked Keton. Funny guy 9000. This guy kicked. I'm gonna find a video with him in it. Oh wait a minute, wait. Let's search his channel and look for the Keton video, huh?
Yeah, I think we need to expose Dumpy in the Keton video. Yeah.
Wait.
Keton, the man-child featuring J-Dye.
Whoa. Slow down a little bit.
What's this?
Expose Dumpy. What the fuck?
No.
Wait.
We expose Dumpy.
Expose Dumpy to this.
Oh.
To this. Sorry, not as an expose you. Sorry.
Well, this is probably worse than expose, honestly.
It would be, yeah.
When we found Keton, he was thrown out of this
That's part 2.
community of retards. Does it have his face in there? Hold on a second.
I think it
I don't
does,
care as long as it has his
but,
face in there.
This video.
Hold on. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Here, I'll find one that has his face on it.
I want the one with Keton in it.
It's pretty funny. I kind of like this guy.
He's a funny guy. he's a funny guy.
He's a good guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Fucking where's
I like his
Cat?
banner. What is that? Bluey and some cereal box.
Ah, fuck if I know. He's autistic as they come, bro.
What do you mean he's a funny guy? 9,000.
Funny
He's
guy.
funnier than 9,000 other people.
Age restricted.
What happened to the old one?
Alright.
Oh, there he is. I got him.
I don't want to sound like a cool animator, but Keton the cool guy. More like Keton the man-child. Yeah. This was requested by Aiden, so thank you Aiden for this idea. So this is for you, Aiden.
Keton was too retarded for these guys.
So yeah, enjoy this part 2 warning video on Keton the cool guy. Anyways, back to the video. Oh, and one more thing. Keton, you're not cool at all, so yeah.
Alright guys. It's finally time for part 2. And this time, I'm with J-Dog, because he has a lot to say since he wants to say his piece about his experience with him. Here are the comments from my video that have bad experiences with Keton the cool guy. From the Wheat Greatness, Keton wanted to rejoin his server even after he got banned for valid reasons. He also steals others' profile pictures and usernames without consent.
Bastard.
And he is also an attention seeker. Wow. I cannot believe Keton would ever do that. Why am I not surprised? From Anthony Studios, I never liked him to begin with. Also he appear in Keton channel, but don't worry.
Oh, so they're like mean girling him, you know, like, and nobody likes you.
Keton has blocked him. That's good that Keton blocked Keton. Everyone should do the same. From J-Dog, thank you so fucking much for this warning video. Honestly, I never liked this guy to begin with. I always thought he was annoying as hell and pushy. I
Very
agree
pushy.
with you, man. And I believe you will have a lot to say to him eventually. And
Ricky
finally,
Rowick?
Nick, it's put the fries in the bag. No, that's a no-go. That's this is all right, get out of your room. I need to clean it for you.
From Billy the Red Knight Slayer, I never liked that prick to begin with. Last year he was also copying what I say whenever I participate in someone's live stream and just copies
fake
me in a
Nick?
Discord server, not to mention he's been spamming those things
Fake Nick. Fuck.
onto my Instagram posts as well. At least Keton won't find my Instagram anywhere, so haha. Jokes on Keton. I just wanna say my update regarding Keton the cool guy is that he got into Brick's last straw and finally banned him and finally cut him off from messaging. Why? Because Keton the cool guy keeps on spamming and ragging on Brick. Every time we try telling Keton the cool guy to stop, he never listens. Keton, what part of stop
This
do
is
you
like an
not get?
18-minute video.
I know.
If the channel
I love it. It's fucking funny. To the after show.
Well, go to the part where there's the actual voice guy, when the J-Dog
Oh,
guy actually
J-Dog?
starts talking.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
So what do you think this guy's gonna? What do you think this guy's gonna sound like, chat?
So this has brought into my
He's got that autistic He's got that autistic accent.
attention that Keton has recently gotten
Keton.
banned. Brick literally just recently offered him advice, and he kept going. He kept acting up. He kept his behavior up, and we knew it.
You knew
Honestly, props to Blaze the Movie fan for giving Brick permission to fucking ban this fucking clown, this skippity toilet clown named fucking Keton, bro. But that's not over. I got a lot of shit to say. But in all honesty, my whole thoughts on this clown getting banned it's no fucking.
Can you believe there's like an army of these people? Like they all managed to get connected, and Keton couldn't fit in there. That's funny. Glad he fits in great and shot for the point.
Surprise, because guess what? I knew it. I've been telling you people time and time and time, this fucking skippity toilet motherfucker isn't gonna fucking change. Not one bit. Not one bit. Not one bit.
Well, sex will never find him. Oh, they're long past that, Optimus. It's that's not even consideration.
Yeah,
They've tossed that towel in a long time ago.
Yeah, that ship is sailed.
That ship is sailed.
This guy has been giving me a fucking hard time being on Weak Greatness' server.
Weak Greatness.
He made me feel uncomfortable with his behavior, got me feeling uncomfortable.
No. What else?
And stuff.
And
he
stuff.
was fucking annoying. He got fucking annoying over time.
Oh my god.
Dad, we finished the cut with this is perfect, you know?
No, he kept spamming and spamming and spamming and denying the fact that he's not a man child. Ooh, I'm not a man child. Ooh, I'm not a man pop child. Yes, you are, bitch. Don't fucking deny that shit, you fucking liar. And that is the reason why.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think Keton really does think he's a man-child. So how can he be lying?
Why I never liked your sorry ass to begin with.
Ooh.
That is the fucking reason.
Yeah, maybe Content a Cop would be on Keton.
Why I never liked
It'd be
your.
great if he got 10 million followers or some dipshit in my server. That'd be fucking great. Is this special ed community? Yes.
Sorry ass to begin with.
It's kind of like the Columbine boys. They found each other.
You know, you think you could, you know, every time someone fucking bans you, you have to fucking accept that shit like a man.
Like a man.
No.
Not Keton.
What do? You kept fucking harassing people and harassing several fucking times, bro.
It's been like 6 months. He's still asking about me hooking up with Ricky Berwick, right?
Yep.
Asking for fucking panels when yet we want nothing to fucking do with you, and this is why we want nothing to do with you. You kept on shoving that stupid skippity toilet down people's throats.
Can you imagine that? Keton was so annoying that he got a bunch of autistic guys to get irritated over too much skibbity toilet. Think about that. I'm glad Keaton's in our community because we have him.
Kept starting fights with people. You kept bugging you forced Weak Greatness to show his personal info.
Oh.
Like his real voice. You're a fucking attention seeker. You kept bothering Billy the Red Knight Slayer.
Oh.
You've done a lot of stupid shit, bro. A lot of shit. I always thought you were fucking shady since the beginning.
Shady.
You got really fucking annoying. You kept spamming everyone. You kept spamming question after question after
Rosie can't breathe.
question.
I think this is fucking fascinating, man.
After fucking question. And this is why you're not wanted in any fucking server. You're not to be trusted.
This network of autism, it's amazing.
You are not to be trusted. All I can say is, you're an 18-year-old man. You are an 18-year-old man.
Okay, buddy.
I like skibbity toilet, and I'm almost 50.
Fresh out of fucking high school, and you're big enough to know better than this.
Whoa.
You act like a 2-year-old. Think you're fucking big enough to know better than this shit, bro. Thinking that, oh, I'm not a mad child. But no.
It's kind of ironic too, because your maturity is kind of retarded a bit, and I mean retarded like in the literal way, not calling somebody a retard. When you have this severe of autism, okay, and these autistic guys have no fucking mercy, none. All the being picked on and being fucked with, and feeling out of place and awkward. And it's just like, they meet a guy that has all those things, even worse than he does, and they're like, fuck that guy. Fuck him right in his ass.
Oh. Okay? If you're not a man child, then look at how you're handling being banned. You kept spamming
He came right to us, right? Right after this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he saw me in an episode of lolcow.
Tag their names.
And then I had just been like, I just got shit canned from lolcow. And he's like, you're going to be on next week? I was like, I fired like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. He just didn't grasp it.
Multiple fucking times.
Multiple.
You're also a fucking attention seeker, and you shove fucking skippity toilet down people's throats. Come on. If you like it, then that's you. But still, we don't fucking care about that meme. Stop shoving that shit down our throats. It's getting fucking annoying.
Did we try to break into this community, Teeny? And they actually, I guess because it's happened so many times, right?
Well, Tyrone was able to get in. And we were able to get into the...
Yeah, but Tyrone quit YouTube. Tyrone quit YouTube.
Yeah.
You know,
I was in it for a bit, but it's like there's nothing really interesting happening.
I was doing game streams on here, and everybody hated them. We went as far down the rabbit hole I think we could have gone in that short period of time. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm so glad autism isn't contagious. Yeah, I never let my kid out of the house. It's kind of like COVID. Yeah.
And also, you not only that, but you also fucking gave
God,
Greatness a lot of fucking stress.
This guy goes another 10 minutes straight. I don't even think
Yeah.
That's the
Just
power
skip
of
to a
autism.
random point and see what happens.
What's
Power
that?
of autism.
I was
Really
just gonna
is.
say, just skip to a random point and then see what. See
Yeah,
what
maybe
happens.
maybe Kennedy's right about the vaccines. I love saying that. I might get that little thing below the damn video. Scientists claim that there is no connections between vaccines and autism.
Okay, that's straight out of like the WWE, bro. That was a promo. J-Dog cut a promo on him, dude.
He's got a
Match
promo.
at WrestleMania.
He seems very
That was sick.
It's like when Joe Cronin wanted to throw Real Talk in a dryer. Is that invitation still open? By the way, you want me to really go back? Let's see. I don't know if I can even find it here. Joe Cronin invited me to be on Monetize This.
Recently?
Yes. I thought because we're kind of winding down here that it would kind of be a funny thing to do.
Yeah.
So I called Dave, asked him how he felt about it, and he's like, "I don't give a fuck." For the most part. Well, it wasn't that easy. First we did the Dave dance. Well, what do you want to do? No, I'm not asking you, but what do you want to do? What do you want? And he's like, "I don't give a fuck." I was like, "Okay, good, thanks. Thanks, let me know." That's what we usually do. I don't know. It's like I don't get as many tweets as I used to because I'm not on that much.
Still think he has the best Halloween song to date.
Yeah, it is. In fairness, that's great. Let's ask the audience.
Oh, this always goes well. All right.
Yeah, let's ask the audience if I should go on this guy's show. Oh, it's live now. It's too late. It's on now. It's live now. It was supposed to be today. Oh, so he put it on right during one of my shows, and he's only got 80 people watching it. So I guess he really stuck that out. He's got the same amount watching it that he did 10 years ago. Like, we literally started that show like 11 or 10 years ago. Oh God, Jesse's still there.
Is it really?
He's still really? Yeah, Jesse's still there. Look, he's in the thumbnail. I always like Jesse. I thought about it, but I just couldn't open it up, and I just didn't want to get cornered or anything other stuff. I thought about I want to. Let's see. I thought I saved it somewhere. I spell it right. Halloween, HALLOWEEN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't find it. We found it. We always do this.
We always do this.
We always do this.
We always find it.
We always find it. What's one of the funniest fucking things ever? I saved it somewhere. Jesus, some of these episodes. I bet I was on this episode 9 years ago.
I think you were. I
started this podcast. It was me and what's his face?
Yep.
I bet he took it down. I think I kept it somewhere though, because remember the one time like we're downloading this now.
Yes.
Because it's too fucking funny. Oh, it's not on this channel. That's what we figure out. It was on his other channel. What's the other channel's called? Danny Dangerously, some shit like that.
I don't know.
Playlist podcast post. Oh God, this is such a deep cut. I have to. Did I put this in a thing?
Jeannie, you haven't heard this, have you?
No, I don't think I have.
No, he definitely did. I would have talked about it.
Okay, so we definitely.
Let's see. It's Danny. It's whatever his fucking old YouTube channel was.
I don't remember.
And we found it 3 years ago. Put on some weight. Yeah, so did I. Fairness. I wonder if I put this. I think I put this in another drive because I promised myself that. I think I put it in my backup drive. It was so funny. This is totally worth it, folks. I swear to God. I know this is like the worst show ever, but it's so funny. And it was on another channel. Danny something. Danny. This is his real name, Dan. Does he even have... Yeah. Let's go to home. I promised myself this would never happen to me again. No, Evil Spectrum. Maybe
That's
change
one
it.
of them. I mean,
Corrupted
that's
Nation.
one of them.
Yeah, but the one he was kind of like, he wasn't ashamed of it, but he wanted to like break away because his name was Joe Cronin now.
Right, right.
Let me check it. I've always been kind of like, it's pretty edgy. This song, nothing. Oh, it's Hollow H-A. Okay. The belt is coming home. Monetize this. Trick or treat. No, it's nothing. This is this fucking gay ass gaming channel. Oh, this is so worth it. We can find it.
Oh, he got me! Bullshit! I moved.
No, Joe Cronin show. Let's go one of the old ones. Maybe we can. All right, Danny did Corrupted Nation. Why is he put my? Oh, that's when he used to get banned. He would always go like where he's streaming the other channel. I know I have it somewhere. I'm Happy Halloween.
Didn't you actually
Yeah, I
download it?
did. I'm searching for it in the fucking extra hard drive now. It's not even popping up. This is where I met Tommy NC, guys. And this thing led debated. Joe never got over it. So what? I didn't get that famous anyway. But probably just Joe wanted to be in fucking like commentary. Let me check. Corona. I've deleted podcasts when somebody superimposed a dildo in him. Remember that one? World of Warcraft of above. This is so worth it. I wouldn't even do this under any other circumstances other than this is such a fucking good one.
You can blame me for this.
Yeah, no, it's totally worth it. I don't even care. If you want me to shut the thing on, give me a donation. You want me to stop looking, send a donation. It better be worth some money too. Because it's so fucking awesome.
Videos.
Cheers. It's Halloween. Danny something. Let me go down here. I wish I could search these. I thought I put it in a special place, but I'd never fucking lose it. Maybe he deleted the channel.
Might have.
Because he went full time. Let's see. Imagine gooning. Yeah, I'm gooning right now. Checking my hard drive. SFTP has some porcelain pictures, new fucking movies. I got a whole fucking bunch of shit on JF. Sound effects, nothing. It's not here, dude.
Damn.
Sucks. I'm just gonna write Joe. Joe Map. Let's write Cronin. CRONIN. Deleted podcast, nothing.
Let me see if
We have to find this. It's a mission.
I'm going back in our DMs in Discord.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Probably wasn't that long. We don't talk on Discord much. You probably won't have to go too far.
No, we talked a lot about the doc shit.
Oh, the doc stuff we talked about.
Yeah, that.
It was about 3 years ago we found it.
Yeah.
This is like, if you guys that are logging off right now because we suck are gonna be really, really mad when we find this. And good, I'm gonna like delete this fucking cast right afterwards. Fuck y'all. Yeah, I will. Probably should actually. Probably a good idea if we actually do find it. I have all these things like break glass when this guy like. It's kind of like somebody does me dirty. I have a whole fucking list. And this is how fucking petty I am. There's somebody I don't even know who this is. I have no idea who that is.
Oh man,
it's Halloween. Some of them some of that shit wouldn't even work.
There's a different one. There's Booker T.
No, it's Halloween.
I know.
So funny. Because we found this, didn't we find like the actual episode and then?
Yes.
And then we found the actual cut, right?
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh, we got to download that like yesterday. But it wasn't there. It's never there.
Yep.
Evil Spectrum. Fuck him.
No.
Man, the whole thing's going on right now. Maybe I should go on there. I bet it'd be
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Who gives a fuck about that guy? Corrupted Nation. He always wanted. I've never met anybody who wanted to be as famous as he did.
I don't know what that is.
Final Frontier News. Shame on News. Somebody go in his live stream and say, like, what did you call Danny something? Shame on News 5 years ago. He probably got rid of it because he could. This actually could have gotten him clipped.
Yeah.
Could have, maybe. I don't know.
It could have.
It was just a rap song.
Trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Ah, sucks. I think I'm about ready to give up. And there's nothing in our exchanges back and forth.
I'm back to 2020 right now.
No. Really?
Yeah, I'm going up to 2020.
Go to 2019. Was it before? Was it before COVID? Really? I feel like it was like during COVID.
It might have been before.
Yeah. I feel like it was during. It might have been before. But if you go to 2018, then said fuck it.
Yeah.
I bet we found is. This sucks.
Oh, that's high as a kite.
Because like he's with a bunch of rats. Somebody might have ratted on him. You know what I mean? It's all go. Did he quick delete it? You know, guy's had more Twitters than any 3 people I ever met in my life. Ugh.
Fuck.
No, nothing. He was getting the baseball player.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of
done?
2019. I don't see it yet. Yeah, I don't see it.
Nothing, huh?
Nope. Damn.
What about Twitter?
Mm.
Check your Twitter. Because we never talk on Twitter. Almost ever. Yeah. Last one. And then we're done. We're out of here. I'll get my Patreon ready. It was totally worth it if we could have found it. We always do find it, but it does take time. I know I downloaded it somewhere.
You'll find it, and then I'll get a call at some random hour. It's like,
got it!
oh, wait.
Got it!
You got it?
Yeah. Are you ready? This is Joe Cronin special.
Let's go.
I didn't. All right, here we go.
I can't believe you saved it as that too.
I saved it by name. Here we go. I got it.
What'd you call it? Hold on.
I called it the hook.
Oh, okay.
They say
I say trick, then whip up my dick, snatch the candy up and run away real quick. Dump the whole fucking bowl into the trunk of my Honda Accord. I can't afford to eat, so this is trick or treat. I'm shocking everyone with my meat, stealing enough candy for a whole fucking year. I might knock them out, then raid the fridge for beer. Niggas gotta drink too, jump out of bushes all scary like boo. Give me a candy, you run your age fuck. If you scream or run, you shit out of luck, cause I brought my gun. So cough up them Reese's and spit out your gum. I'll take that too, I'm out like boo. I'm a nigga with a mask, kiss my ass, it's Halloween, and I'm robbing your stash. What you gonna do about that? You ain't gonna do nothing. You know why? Because it's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween. You know what I mean? It's Halloween. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween. It's Halloween, nigga. It's a motherfucking weed, nigga. It's Halloween. It's Halloween. What I mean? Boom. It's Halloween.
I think this is the nicest thing I can do for Crone. This is probably the nicest thing I can do for Crone.
Special child.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. So we must have found it and then I recorded it. Okay.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, that was the thing. So, you know what? Maybe I won't go on, but I'll give him that thing and maybe people will go over there. That was fucking funny. Bro, why is that not on Spotify? It was funny. It was funny. He did. There was. I'll give. You know, here's what I'll do for Cronin. I'll give him like a best of because I'm not going on there. I can't go on now anyway. I thought about it and then I said no. Then he wouldn't deal with his wife, I guess. But there was a few. Yeah, you want to hear the Tommy C story? You probably remember this one. It was me and Dave. I'll give him this.
Damien Cronin. I hate the name Damien. I knew a Damien. He was.
I don't know. Like Cronin had because he's fucking Irish. He had 7,000 fucking kids, and he was coming up for another name for another one. I don't know. I think he's had I don't know how many kids since I left.
Psychopath. Be creepy. So I'm
Name
staying away
him
from Damien.
Willem.
I like Lucas. Lucas.
Do you really? I hate that name because I knew a retarded guy named Lucas.
Oh, well, Tommy hates the name.
Lucas. He used to piss in the floor when I was in grade school.
Oh, yeah, but luckily I didn't experience it somewhere.
You laughing your ass off.
I was. I'll never forget this. This fucking. We were like. I was like in second grade, and this retarded kid Lucas would just come in and whip his dick out while everybody's like in the urinal and just start pissing all over the place. And then he started laughing while his fucking weird, uncircumcised penis is hanging out, and he's laughing. And then we're all like standing there in shock, absolute shock. And the best thing happens in the world. Lucas, with his pants off, jumps in the air, lands in the puddle, and the piss goes in my friend's mouth. It was the greatest thing ever. Maybe his name was Alan. I don't know.
That's the best. Maybe his name was Alan. Oh my god.
This was because he was a retard pisser.
Oh my
god.
But this is my last time on the show.
Where the Alan came from.
Was it really?
It was my last time.
Go. I'm so the little kid, because I was trying to think of something, and that just overshadowed anything I was thinking.
That was brilliant.
It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween. You know what I mean?
Playing there.
It's Halloween. Weed, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, nigga. It's Halloween, weed, nigga. It's Halloween.
All right. Well, that's what I'll do for Chrono. I'll play those things. You can go check them out, but I warn you. I just warned you. All right.
Jeannie, what did you think of the song?
Honestly?
Sounds like some of his mother
Pretty
used to
good.
sing her. My favorite part is when he says nigger.
Oh.
I don't know.
Right, Jeannie?
It's catchy. Yeah, totally. Totally.
Uh,
I don't know. I now have it in my head now, which is not helpful, but.
Jeannie's gonna be sitting in class just singing the
he's
song.
probably getting kicked out of school now. My fault.
No, because I'm not. Because the thing is, it's.
You do a show with a white supremacist, then you're fucked. Oh man.
I'm not barking, Lynn. Screw you.
All right. I think we do. I put one in the chat. It was worth the wait. I might have maybe dragged it for a long time.
Wait, honestly.
This is too funny.
Yeah, no,
No, I'm not going on here. I'm not above
I don't
it.
even know what his ringtone is. To be fair, mine I think is.
Be funny if that was your ringtone.
No, I think what is mine right now? I think it's "Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy." I think that's my ringtone right now.
Oh, that's gay. Oh, are you into country music?
No, it's just a funny song to me. So
That is kind of a funny song.
But it's also I never have like my phone like on. It's always on silent. So the only time I will hear that is if I have my earbuds in and like somebody FaceTimes me or something. But my text tone is the Law and Order, like dunk dunk. So
nice.
Yeah, that's where I get my points back.
Yeah. I remember we played that. We didn't think a thing of it. It wasn't until the only thing we would worry about was you didn't even worry about monetization if you played that back in the day. Because things were still kind of like the 90s, even in like 2013, 14, 15. It wasn't until after 2016 when things got, and even like when a woke thing kind of popped up, then it kind of got shut down on YouTube, like mega quick. Yeah. Maybe these progressive jerk offs making everything unfun and suck. Yeah. It's just because you can't say the N-word. That's what no, it's not. It's because you can't fucking be yourself without being shoehorned into being a racist. You can be funny at saying the N-word. Of course you can. But you can't be funny when you're worried about offending a group of people that are relentless. All right, Patreon time. It's Halloween. You know what I mean? Here's the thing. Joe was talented. He had 6 sense of humor. Like everything was like sexually related. And he was talented. He could really sing. He could play a bunch of instruments.
Extremely talented.
Yeah, he was. I mean, sometimes his comedy, like I thought it was funnier than it was, but I mean, he like as far as like making funny stuff, I couldn't beat that. I couldn't touch him there. Never. You know, like a song or something like that. The funniest thing he ever said was, we were doing a Christmas one, and maybe I can find that too.
Oh God.
Maybe I can find that too. Oh, I'll just do the Christmas thing because I know it's here. This is one of the funniest things he ever did. He knew to cut this one too. Is Santa black or white? See, that's like a funny thing to go over. Out of nowhere, it's canceled. Excellent. Wow, 9 years ago. I wasn't even in. God, I've been gone for 9 years. Fucking decade. That means that the thing is 9 years old. And anything before that's over 10. You know that, Jeff? Now that you're 30.
Yeah.
6 years ago. Yeah, it's Christmas. No, I can't find that either. It's too bad. But he.
I am very close to John Cena weight now, though. So there's that.
I always thought you looked like Cena.
Well,
Nah,
I'm actually 240 now. So.
Tommy loses his mind and him. No, that's not me. That's the other Tommy. Because Tommy took my job. No, he's like. I remember he said like, yeah, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. You know. He said something about like even Jewish people because something like I know you're jealous or something like that. It was really the way he said it. It sounds kind of bad the way I delivered it, but the way he said it was like really funny. It's like Happy Hanukkah. Maybe I'll try that one. Then we'll call it a day. Yeah, it was fun, but he couldn't. One of the problems was Joe, and it's not a big deal when it's your show, but I mean, like, he couldn't like share the spotlight with anybody. If anybody seemed like they were getting bigger than him or made him uncomfortable anyway, then he would act out. Or not even like, or if the chat said something, he could not take any criticism. He was like terrible. I bet he still is too. I bet 10 years of getting made fun of online, I bet I could go in there and start a riot. Just like that. You know what I mean? He never got over it. He could never like take that sucks. He would just freak out and fire Dave or do something crazy. See, I can't figure out if he got rid of Dave because, because Dave always kind of had the mainstream wrestling opinions and his chat was getting annoyed with it, because Dave would kind of play devil's advocate, or Dave was actually too well liked and he couldn't stand it, and then he just freaked out on Dave. I couldn't figure out what it was. I don't know how to spell Chanukah. Happy Hanukkah. That was really funny too. Well, you did get rid of it, thankfully. Maybe funny if he gets a strike after this. That'd be a riot. No,
that'd actually be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't actually, because I get blamed for it. Yeah.
I think that would suck horribly, but it honestly.
Well, basically, we're all fans of Stern. We try to put a shock talk show together that was separate from wrestling, even though wrestling did come up a lot. And that's what I wanted to do, because my head wasn't 100% in wrestling. I probably knew more from him than I did anything else. So I couldn't do the wrestling show. I could only do.
That's actually how I found his show that night, was because the Undertaker lost at WrestleMania.
Remember that? And Jaron and the Undertaker, and that guy Jaron, he faked going down to New Orleans.
Yeah, he faked going down to New Orleans.
And he says, "Yeah, like, where are you now?" Well, I'm in the car. Why is it doubling up like that? Oh, you know what it is? I got the fucking. Thank you so much, Jay Wolf, for the sub. I got the OBS open like a moron.
Well, that's me. It was me who saved the show then.
Oh, you saved the show. Well, good job. Yeah. So this guy, Jaron was a kid at the time, but he turned out, when he got to be an adult, he was still a douchebag. So he told Joe that, listen, I'm going to WrestleMania. I'll call you when I get there, and I'll call you when I get back and tell you what it's like. And everybody believed it, right? And then he was talking, him and Jaron. I don't even know why he picked Jaron, And then all of a sudden, I heard a dog bark, right? And a shh, right? And I was like, "Hey, Jaron, so you're driving, like, you're from Albany, right?" He says, "Yeah." So, where are you guys stopping on the way back? Like, what do you mean? It's about a 24-hour drive, Jaron, from New Orleans to Albany, maybe more. It is?
Yeah.
And then they all started making fun of him. Jared wasn't at WrestleMania. Jared lied about me. They fucking goofed on him for fucking ever. I think he fired him and he replaced him with me. He fired him for that. He's only like 16. You know what Jared did to me a couple years later? He came into SFTP or hit me up on Twitter, and then I guess he has to come on or something. I told him to fuck off, and he immediately started tagging Keem. I've got dirt on Tommy C. I was with him at Joe Cronin after I said no, like immediately. He was such a stooge. Going way back in YouTube history. Let's read everybody. I had a good time. Later tonight, if you missed the last thing, but if you missed the last podcast, but it was like you just needed condensed, that's probably coming out later. So you guys in the States probably won't mind that so much. Active, pledge, whatever. And here we go. Nesquik with the 100 a month. We got to do something for him. Obrag, Mexon, B, Billion Bones, Blue Jacket, Cody Grill, Final Flash, G-Man, Little Manly, Not Your Typical Mom, Panic Pump, Taylor D, Tommy C. Scott, Trippy Savage, Winner, Jeannie, Picklington, and that's a guarantee. You put $10 a month and you're guaranteed to get your damn name read or whatever.
Did Kite send you something?
I don't know, did he?
That's what I'm asking. Because he sent me something.
Was
if you
I
didn't,
the comment cop the whole time? can't remember. I just keep thinking of that limp titty.
It wasn't
Play
that
this
one.
on
That
the
wasn't
show.
even the
Kite's
one.
got me by the balls.
Yeah, there it is.
Don't play this on the show. Kite's got me by the balls. When I was drunk, I showed him my limp titty and the conjoined situation downstairs. He's got a taint, and he's got the pictures. I don't know what to do.
Why is he doing this? I literally sound like I've got a gun to my head in that.
You know what's really funny about that AI? It sounds like I don't know you speaking in that voice, but I know that voice from a girl, right? Like, oh my god, I know, but it sounds like what you would sound like. It's so fucking mind blowing.
Yeah, that's when I heard that. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's because I've never heard you talk like girly at all. But I imagine a situation like that. I can't believe I sent my nudes to Kite. Joint twin from yeah, it's pretty funny. All right, everybody. Good stuff. And we're out of here. Stay tuned later. If you missed the last one, you can get it done in I think less than an hour. We'll see you soon. Good night. That was fun.